This was a nice and quick session that took me about half an hour to complete, including warm-ups. I was getting some work for the upper body in the form of overhead pressing and also some handstands for time. And for the lower body, my plan was to do some approach jumps. The gym wasn't too busy at first, but after the first set that I did upstairs with jumps and handstands, a few people came around, so I only recorded one set of those. But while I'm looking at these overhead presses here, it's 35 kilos that I pushed for 9 reps in the first set and for 8 in the second one. The first set felt a bit better. In the second one, I almost looked like I was pushing forward and then up. So not the most efficient movement pattern, but I didn't give myself any discomfort. It was almost as if I was self-sabotaging without trying. This is the set that I'm talking about, and I was not facing the mirror. I don't know if that made any difference. I think that at this point I'm quite confident with the movement itself, so that I don't need to look at the mirror to see if everything is going well. But still, this is the set where a few of those reps were not looking the best. But at any rate, I think that 35 kilos are moving well, and for enough reps that it makes me feel comfortable going up in weight. I just don't know if I want to go up only 2.5 kilos or at least 5 and go up to 40. It's not much, but I remember last year how painful it was to go through the injury and get it sorted, that maybe I want to be on the safer side of things. So I got 2 working sets with the overhead press at a medium rep range, and then I went upstairs where I was going to be doing some jumps and also superset those with some extra work on the handstand just to get some extra blood pumping in there and spend some time in that position. Not too excited about this set of jumps that I recorded. Even then they didn't feel the most explosive, and when I'm looking at them back in slow motion, I'm noticing that I am putting more attention to the landing than I am the takeoff. The last ride is okay, I think it's fine. Given the short approach that I'm giving myself, I'm doing a decent job at that. It's more the coordination, the timing of the arm swing and the pop from the floor that I should work more on. I should be more conscious about what I'm doing when I'm there. I know it's a short reaction time, but this is the main part that is going to ensure that I'm actually getting off the floor with some decent explosivity. So I should be working more on that, maybe breaking the movement down a little bit so that I can actually grease those parts individually and put them back together to see how it goes. And the handstand was feeling okay, and the shoulder was nice and oiled up, so I managed to get into a decent position where my shoulder was fully extended and I was keeping good core bracing and sometimes tapping on the wall just to make sure that I was always staying in the right position. I only recorded one of these, but it looked okay and it felt good. Good job.